can you give me that the UK treat Muslims unjustly? Give me an example.
I personally believe that Pakistanis are now being treated badly solely because the Pakistan government has got a good relationship with China right now.
Yeah, give us an example of how they're being treated.
I believe that the right wing,
Boris Johnson calling Muslim women letterboxes.
No, we're allowed to do that. Section 29J of the Compilation Act. If I want to say that Khan's mum looks like a letterbox, I can say it. I'm legally allowed to say it.
My mum don't wear hijab. She's always in the house.
I said if I wanted to.
Anyway, Khan, give us an example of how the Pakistani community are being treated unfairly.
Mosques being burnt down, riots started on their doorstep.
No, remember this country is an amalgamation of left, right, liberals, people that are conservative.
He just said that mosques have been burnt down in his country. What mosques have been burnt down in his country?
Mosques were attacked and they attempted to burn down mosques in this country. Furthermore, the mosque in Finsbury Park was a Pakistani mosque and someone drove into the front of it with a white transit van screaming Tommy Robinson.
So again, that's an example of how the British system unjustly treats Muslims, is it?
No, Pakistani Muslims in particular.
What? So that's the British system enabled that Osborne guy.
I believe that the British system panders towards certain Muslims, like the Saudis.
So what about the Muslims who got on top of the
Emiratis.
churches, yanking off the crosses?
Yeah, they were wrong for that.
Yeah, but were they treated unjustly for it, Khan?
You're asking me.
You're
Bits and pieces and blah blah blah.
Free drugs, yeah.
You decide to whatever, yeah, because it's not only drugs that you can make.
Okay,
so
but
through crime,
whatever.
you're making 10 bangs a week or whatever, or 10 bands a month or whatever. Should we say, yeah, to make it more realistic, yeah. Then you go to jail, get convicted of certain crime, you come out to restart your life or whatever. What job can you get that is going to sustain that sort of lifestyle? You're not really going to be able to get that sort of job, isn't it? So that's why enough of these men are ending in a 22.
Yeah, but why do you care about that?
I'm giving you a fucking reason, man. You keep making it into an argument of, like, anyone's...
If you look at all the local council officials, if you look, even up until before Keir Starmer got in, the Prime Minister, you will see that there's a heavy influence of a foreign influence and heritage in this country, yeah? Namely, that there is an Islamic influence in this country that's been corrupted and put into our system. Now, we know that people are being bought out in favour to push this wokeism. Now, it is not fair that we had a system where people that had good character and good merit who accidentally commit a crime, right, or commit a crime that is out of character, yeah, is suddenly not going to be getting pre-sentencing reports because too often it proves that their crimes are very, very sporadic. In other words, you might get a white murderer that commits a crime of murder in the heat of the moment, never likely to do it ever again in his life, yeah? Not someone who's been running around with
my rights, so it takes away
risk of disabilities, but I think it's like a third or something. It's legal. It's high. It's like a third.
It's not.
What is it?
An increase. I've checked.
No, it's legal, Reggie.
That's
You're allowed
why it's legal because it's not high enough.
Okay. So
until it is high enough, there's no reason to outlaw it. But I think another thing that you have to mention is some of these places are like really, like rural. There's not a lot of people around. So if you don't marry your cousin, you're gonna end up with nobody. Because some of these places,
they're banjo players out of Deliverance.
People want to wipe out black people. I'm not sympathising with them, but you do.
Collective punishment.
No, I don't. That's not the point, yeah. And like I was saying, yeah, that's the whole point as well. Like you keep, wait, hold on. Because that's another switch and bait that you keep trying to do, yeah. You keep trying to say calling for a ceasefire the same thing as supporting Hamas. That's literally nothing like that. Only you and people with your mindset that want to keep trying to conflate. Bro, stop, man. I allowed you to finish.
When it comes comes to this particular group of people, I'm not bothering to look at all their pre-sentencing reports. I'm going to skip to the conclusion, give them their sentence, but to make sure that they can't appeal my decision, I will give them the lowest case, like the lowest sentence that they could get. So they can't appeal what I've said, because even if they do appeal, they can't get their sentence reduced.
Okay,
right?
where's the facts to that? Where's the
I'm saying that I believe that that's what's happening. That is
but where's
the
the evidence
incentive.
for that?
People, obviously, they're not the most squeakiest of characters, are they? I think comparing to Tommy Robinson before you get fucking triggered.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
I know. That's fucking cheeky. You know what it is, yeah? It's like, especially, see when you're doing weights, yeah, and you can't speak, and you're listening, yeah? And you're like, what the fuck? Are you crazy? You're like typing like a madman, and I had to run halfway across the gym to fucking keep typing and shit. So it's mad, so. Like running over to the other side of the gym.
Just religions.
Yeah.
Your baby and say Veli's baby. I'm not meant to do that. Yeah, but you know what I mean, right? Like, so it's still all right. Say it'd be still Air baby. I'd still give birth to Air baby. It would still have 50% your DNA, 50% my DNA. But
so if I wanted my child not to have my nose, I could achieve that.
You could. Now they have the.
Because it were based on fears or something, but I don't know. Like, if you could bring an argument why Down syndrome people should cease to exist, then I don't think I'd be able to understand. I'm not speaking to you, Cam. I'm just speaking to whoever's formed this fucking idea that they should be tested.
See. Shut up, man. Brian, shut your mouth. Brian, shut up, man. Shut your mouth, man.
Talking about something you interrupt.
Oh, Wendy and Jupes, what do you
Decorate them.
What do you think
have you brought to the panel tonight, Betty?
I think the
I think it's disgusting what they're doing. I think it's really, really bad.
What are they doing?
I saw disabled people outside with no hands. They're expecting them to be outside Parliament. I thought, this is cruel. It's very cruel.
There was a woman outside Parliament, Wendy, and she's saying, I can wash my... She ain't got hands, right? But she puts her hands together to get a flannel. And you know, like some disabled people are clever at using what they haven't got.
I know what you mean, yeah.
And she cleans herself, but because she can clean her upper part of her body, because she can move her arms up and down.
The PID will not be affected.
But she's got no hands. She's going to lose her money.
She's nothing to worry about. That's a lie.
Oh, my God.
Do you know specifically which part she's going to be knocked down by a few points on?
It's not. What the thing is, if you don't get enough points per part, even if you get the overall, shut up.
By the hands.
Shut up. Yeah. If you don't get enough points,
you're talking on the fucking overarching fucking area.
I told you, Betty, this is what he does. This is what he does.
Narrative. You're lying.
But
you're lying. So are you, Betty. So are you, Wendy. And so are you.
Yeah, when the religion of Islam is no more.
Found out many times fucking lying, and I don't need to fucking do it.
When the religion of Islam is no more.
Mashallah.
Hold on, let me ask him a serious question.
Allahu Akbar.
Are you a Muslim? Are you a Muslim?
Allahu Akbar, Jupiter. These hurty words, these societal tags, do you think that they're to restrict us?
I couldn't care less.
Can you list them all one by one now?
No,
not flinch when you're doing it. 5 years later, neither would I. I've learned to take them in house, slap them on like a badge of honour, and sound disingenuous, dishonest cunts like
Right, you're going to roll up the panel. If us three leave and go over to mine, you're going to roll the panel up.
I wish somebody would do something.
If me, Danny, and Wendy go to mine, if me, Danny, and Wendy go to mine, are you going to roll the panel up?
I'm going to suddenly, remember, repetitively, immediately reverse them on you. That's one I've learned tonight to disarm you with.
Right, if I go live,
that way. That's
for Wendy and Danny to come on so we can have a conversation, are you going to hold the panel up?
Me every weekend. What? So I then said, Jupiter,
well, what I'm
you're
going to do
phoning
is
in
set
every
up a
weekend.
StreamYard
It
right
correlates
now.
with the time I come online.
Right, I'm
And then
going to
she
set up a
started flapping.
StreamYard.
Well, specifically when you're getting backtracked with brutal, honest truth for me and for you, and you try that fuck tactic again, I know exactly how to counter it. Bye-bye, Wendy. Jonesy, you're going to have to go give her the fucking review of where she went wrong. I know what you're up to, you little specky cunt. You, that cunt, your multitude of faceless fucking soccer accounts that I love to fucking wind up. I love to get to fucking write, just every so often when I choose to write.
Not the same level, all right? You've got to take your own empathy out of this situation if we're going to have a proper conversation.
Santa, yeah, I am million sites, yeah. Secret Santa is the funniest thing in the world, yeah. Because obviously everyone's gonna get you a shit present that's dumb in it, yeah. So I bought one dude, yeah, lipstick, yeah. Nah, one man bought a fucking blow up dolphin. For you? yeah.
For $2,000. I brought a latest 2024 mini LED fucking TV, $2,000. I'm like, bro, that's a steal from 3,200. Yeah, that's a steal. It was 35 when it came out last year. That's a steal, bro. I mean,
some woman for someone to come along
and define
and do everything you just
Natty,
this morning.
you're
You
a
just think
dickhead.
to yourself,
You're disingenuous. I'll tell you why you're disingenuous.
no, you were just thinking
No, I'll tell you why you're disingenuous.
You were just thinking
Natty, I'll tell you why, because, when it comes down to it, yes, none of us, right, if we were fathers with daughters, we would not want our daughters, to go out with guys like us. 100%. You know what I mean? That are literally...
I'm a good guy.
We would want them to go...
A-levels.
I did try and just.
I just finished it's a 10th anniversary of G-Block, man. Big up yourselves, guys. I just wanted to
What was it? Gold what? What was your first name again?
Blockery, non-stoppery.
I had loads of different things, man. I was trolling you, man, when you needed to know it.
What were you called? Satin Gold.
When you didn't
No, I'm joking. I actually wasn't. I was
telling these man that King Gold was the high-grade comedian from back in the one day. How you mean?
That's it.
You know, work out.
I get you, Now, I don't.
Yeah, but this is the whole funny thing though, yeah? So the person that actually got the non-disclosure agreement, is a guy called Politico, yeah? And his channel's actually a right-wing channel, yeah? Where I would say 90% of the views on Politico's channels will be views that you agree with. The only view that you would disagree with is him going against Tommy Robinson in the Jamal Hijazi case, because he actually supports Tommy Robinson in a lot of his other stuff. He was just anti for the Jamal Hijazi thing because it's a blatant lie, and it's been proven to be a lie.
I don't think that it's a blatant lie that there was suspicious behaviour by the authorities in this case, and that there was obviously a conspiracy that went on behind doors between the legacy media and the councils and this particular family, and it was all to run a narrative and to brainwash people.
It's just that's for you to justify making it okay to support Tommy Robinson's side instead of accepting the truth. That's why you're saying all that stuff.
No, it's not. It's because that is exactly what the whole silence video was about.
Kind of bad that he's done some big false expose documentary on some flipping 15-year-old kid. Yeah, even the Bailey kid hasn't come out in public.
If it's all about Bailey, if it's all about Jamal,
listen.
I've got a question for you.
both of the kids, yeah? None of the kids that are involved in this argument, yeah? We haven't seen no videos or no statements from them saying that, yes, we want this shit promoted and we want you to keep fighting my cause. You know I was right, or you know I was wrong, or any of that sort of stuff there. This is Tommy Robinson that's carried on doing this and doing his documentaries on...
because it's not about Bailey, it's not about Jamal. You can't see that because you're too blind.
Why is it? Yeah, because he was proven wrong. It was proven to be all the claims that was made in the documentary were false. So it is about Bailey. It is about Jamal making false claims.
No, it's not.
On
It's not about Bailey. It's not about Jamal.
Making false claims
all right.
on
Let
the
me explain to
documentary
you.
has sent Tommy Robinson to jail because he's said that they're false.
The claimant initially does not respond and only replies nothing when the question is repeated by the older boy. Bailey then grabs the claimant by the throat, forces him to the ground, and on the ground the claimant lies on his back, being held down by the throat by Bailey. Bailey continues to shout at the claimant, holding him down and pouring water over his face from the bottle he's carrying. Whilst doing so, he shouts at the claimant, you bastard, I'll drown you." After that, he releases the claimant, who gets up and simply walks away. At no point does the claimant offer any violence to Bailey or do anything to provoke the incident. In this judgment, I therefore refer to the 25th of October 2018 on the attack on the claimant as the Plainfield incident. So,
yeah, can I just say something, but very quick? So you've got to ask yourself, right, what happened previous to the clip starting? Why was he saying what are you saying now? What was said beforehand?
According to that, what she just read out, nothing. He walked towards him smiling, pulled out his water bottle, said to him, what you saying
there is
now?
obviously an incident beforehand.
Yeah, he broke his arm.
No, the arm wasn't broken by Bailey.
no, it wasn't.
That's a
I'm saying, he had his arm broke.
On the 1st of October.
Yeah, that was on the 1st of October by another incident that didn't involve. I'm not worth a penny, so you can swing for your 100,000. And 2, I stand by everything I say in this documentary, so I'm going to play it. And if I get done for contempt of court, I'll plead guilty because I am willing to take a conviction and stand by my convictions because I believe everything I'm saying in that video is truth. That's the situation. Anyway, carry on, James.
That's just malicious. I'm not saying you're not going, but no, because what you're doing, I know what you're doing.
Tommy, I am gonna mince your kids, mate. Don't use bullet points in a presentation. Look,
Oh God.
if you're responsible for driving new sound.
This is a documentary about the unholy alliance between the media, the justice system, and our politicians.
There you
How
go.
they conspire to suppress free speech, how they pervert democracy,
There you go.
and how the truth and your freedoms are just 2 of the casualties. We will show how the mainstream media deceives people, how they ignore the truth, how the lies of the virtue signalling BBC, ITV, and Channel 4 are all about their poisonous agenda, no matter the cost to innocent people. It's also a documentary about how an everyday playground incident between 2 young lads was spun into global news at a terrible cost to so many people, not least the 2 young lads themselves. We will show how the law is being abused, how people driven by hateful ideologies
Stop a
attempt to
minute.
intimidate
Again, please.
Interview on Sean Atwood and
to tell the truth, but the head teacher can't even talk about Jamal at all.
No, neither can I.
Neither can you. What's your name?
Well, if you work it out, it must be a good one, mustn't
Oh
it?
yeah, so did you work there as well?
No, I was the chair of governors there, but so it's not.
What my issue is?
You're not going to get anywhere. Really.
No, yeah.
And Rob wouldn't talk to you either, so
They're trying to.
it's pointless me even giving you
I told the truth.
your contact details.
Okay.
It wouldn't work.
I told the truth about what happened.
I just want to say, come on, that is very suspicious. That if you believe in a system of justice, which I do, a system of justice and equality, the establishment have done it. They played a hand, haven't they? Like, everybody's got non-disclosure agreements. The governors can't talk. The headmaster can't talk. The teacher can't talk. It's very, very strange. That
Yeah. But the thing is, I mean, Motion keeps saying in the side chat that you can go to court even if you've got a non-disclosure order. But how many lay people would know that, and how many lay people would be bothered to go and find out? And I mean that there might be then an argument over your pension later on, and you might have to go to court and cost yourself money to prove that you're allowed to do it. That's the first thing. The second thing is that the headmaster, he's not a right winger. You could tell by what he was saying that he was neither for the far left or the far right. He was quite disgusted by it all. So it's not like
he came into teaching to help poor kids. That's what he said.
Yeah,
it's injustice and creating.
And the first thing, Betty, why were they giving out non-disclosure orders in the first place?
I know, come on, man, people. I don't have to be a fan of Tommy Robinson to know that the establishment's not telling people the truth, because you don't do all that if you want the truth to prevail. I'm not stupid. I'm not the most educated person, but I do fucking know that if you start handing out non-disclosure agreements and gagging people, there's something that you're hiding.
Oh, I just found out this today, I didn't know that still, man. God damn. I'm gonna let you carry on the debate, innit? Cause I don't wanna.
An African woman thinks Abraham and Moses are real people.
Yes, I
really
think they're real people.
Betty, after you leave the show today, go to your neighborhood library, okay?
No, I don't
ask
need
your librarian.
I don't need to, brother.
The Bible.
Those people are my ancestors.
Ask the librarian. What section of the library?
Are my ancestors.
The Bible is in.
Those people are Afro-Asiatic people. Our ancestors came from the Nile Valley, which is Sudan and Egypt. And because of the Arab invasion in 1300, that is when my Nubian ancestors and
you're making them Afro-Asiatic the same way you're making.
Brother, because I can bear that in mind, but it doesn't.
Don't listen to me, it's white people. This is a white man wrote the article.
It doesn't mean that I agree with Islam. I can't agree with a religion that says you can have 4 wives. No. You cannot have 4 wives.
It's not about 4 wives, Betty. What about Solomon? Is that the deal breaker?
Why should not have 4 wives?
Solomon, Betty? What about King Solomon? Because you live in the black community.
Yes.
Yourself mulatto.
It doesn't change what I am.
Not abandon the
I'm
black
still a mulatto. Yes, I'm still a mulatto.
Okay. So
now,
you're not in the black
now, let me ask you, brother.
You're not in the black
community. I'm going to make your point.
You're not in the black community then?
I'm in the black community, but let me
then
move
why are you a mulatto?
Because I am a mulatto, nigga. My DNA don't change because I'm where I'm at. Checkmate. So back to the focal point. So you rather pay taxes in the U.S. instead of using your taxes to strengthen the economy of Jamaica? You cool?
I pay taxes in both places. All right.
Anyway, Biggie, you obviously want the same thing. You're a demon, my girl. Yeah, you're a straight demon. Yeah, you are a demon. You know what? You didn't even come back and say, you know what, people? I know the last time I was here, I didn't act in my right mind or whatever. You know what I mean? And I kind of apologize still because I know that my behavior was decrepit still. No, you didn't even have the fucking manners to do that. You just want to crawl back in like your behavior is A-OK. Yeah? Like your behavior is A-OK. Yeah? Like your behavior is A-OK. But your behavior is not A-OK. Yeah? The thing is, Babs, yeah? Your behavior is not okay. You would be apologising every day if you had to apologise about what you did. Yo, Becca, are you there? Becca, come off mic, man.
Chasing Naifa, man. Shut up.
Becca, are you there?
We all know
Becca, come off mic, man.
For fucking Hector chasing another woman's husband.
Becca, come off mic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one's even mentioned ages. I was like calling her the husband Hector.
You just bit
yeah, she even did something about her pussy to Hector, and it was like, that's a bit disgusting. Gross.
She's obsessed with Hector. Absolutely obsessed. Do you know what I mean?
And Hector absolutely
have to put money into creating opportunities for those people to catch up with everybody else, because if it's statistically significant, the difference between how they're living, it's not because of genetics, it's not because of their skin color, it's because of problems in the society that have disadvantaged their parents and their grandparents and possibly them directly. It depends.
On earth a man can ever
being able to make their way through up to middle class, past middle class, up to upper class and whatever, opportunities within education for people to be able to achieve that sort of stuff there. People just don't even believe that there is any sort of issue with the wealth inequality or with the false meritocracy that doesn't actually exist in it. Yeah. Hey, where's Banksy, man? Banksy, jump on, bro.
But I think we're going to have to. They're keeping.
I had to explain to him, it's Kaylee.
You're a fucking bully, Kaylee.
I mean, what am I supposed to do? Make out I don't know and
Yeah, exactly.
and think that there's somebody out there in the world that's got a problem with him.
If you intimidate people from coming on this panel, you can fucking think again, Kaylee. Just because you're not fucking welcome round here, don't try and make
It's not about bringing him in. See, Games is my troll. You'll soon understand that, James. Games is my troll. He doesn't like me. So anything I say he's going to criticise. So bear that in mind when you listen to him.
Yeah.
But the fact of the matter is, it's not about bringing him in. That did actually happen. I'm not lying.
If I have to get St. Luke out, I'll fucking get St. Luke out. I'll fucking exorcist the fuck out of that bitch.
People argue that actually the inside is structured like a battery, kind of a source, something that's going to, like a conductor, sorry, that's it. They argue it's a conductor and that it conducts electricity. Other people say it draws in energy and then gives it out. Others say that it draws up energy from the water that's underneath it, because underneath the pyramids there is a big water source. And they reckon the water source was nearer to the pyramids when they were built as well.
And cover the whole section. Changing people's sensitivities.
To let illegal immigrants go stay there.
Right to defend herself.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with you, though? Checkmate.
You don't. We're talking about what's right.
You gotta big up Donald Trump, you know, and his mineral deal. Minerals. You gotta big up Donald Trump.
Exactly. So, Valley, why do you support your taxes going to the Ukraine?
Bro, you don't have a decision on what your taxes are spent on.
Actually, you can fight against it.
You haven't got a say on what your taxes are spent on.
Well,
wait, tell me.
Go ahead.
Bro. Listen, in the UK, you don't have a decision on what your taxes are spent on. Your taxes are taken and they're spent on what they decide to spend them. So,
all right, so Valley, a simple question. I'm asking a question.
Wait, bro. Listen.
All right, go ahead.
Unless you're going to be on a tax avoidance, like tax evasion scheme, then where you're evading paying taxes, that's the only way that you can decide.
But this is what these men are doing.
Hold on. If you got a tax bill at the end of the tax year, or you.
The interest in 2021, you can have someone claim to be practically from everywhere. It's very interesting.
So, hold on. So you don't know that race-based thing exists? Checkmate.
No, but that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay,
that's why.
What part are you confused about?
That's why I'm going to do a show, because I believe you are a result. You are a result of race mixing.
This is why he's chatting shit anyway. Because he's claiming 30% Native American ancestry and 10% Asian ancestry or whatever, approximately or whatever, Then I'm saying that how the hell is your furthest ancestry higher than one of your newest one? Because unless you was Asian earlier, then you was the Africans and the so and so. How comes that ancestry is so small?
Yeah, I can tell you're not a mathematician, brother. I can tell you're not good.
nicely, and these guys act like dumbasses.
To leave nicely.
Including you.
Right, we apologise. Can we move forward?
Oh, I accept your apology. Thank you.
Thank you. Can we move forward now?
Okay, can we go to the topic? What's the next topic? I sound like I'm from China.
No, not about you. So we want to know. Well, it's going to be about you, but not.
No, you had 4 points.
Yeah, you
pick a point.
Right. So what political party do you vote for?
Oh, so now it's okay to get attention?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Question, you freak.
This guy's just a bigot. He's just a bigot. Like
You
you
guys
said,
must all be like good friends. You guys all just circle jerk each other. It's amazing. I didn't do anything wrong. You guys started the drama. Relax. Take it easy.
Girls.
It's amazing how you guys start the drama and act like I started everything.
Can you jump on and help us?
I don't even know what you're saying. Mumble Man.
Well, I'm not Pikachu, weirdo.
Mumble Man. That's your new name. You sound like
Okay, so you asked the question, is rape wrong? You asked the question, is rape wrong?
That wasn't my question, no.
Yes, it was one of your questions. So rape is wrong.
I'm telling you it wasn't my question.
What was your question? I'm not telling you.
My question was, how many times did I tell you to go fuck yourself?
I'm not sure yet.
That's not a question, that's a directive.
Well, yes, it is. It is a question.
No, his question was, how many times did he said it? My answer is,
Conservative lady, I thought you'd be more educated. Don't you learn from Sean Hannity? Come on.
no, we don't want Sean Hannity, whatever he's called.
Everyone, we got to take back Canada. Canada's going down the drain. The Liberals have taken over. They're destroying Canada.
You can't help you there, England.
And I love how the host acts like no one did anything wrong except me. I just love this logic in this dumb broad.
Nobody said that. Nobody said that. That's just what you're picking up on. That's your paranoia.
You just come on panels to agitate people.
Honey, did you hear what happened when I first came in?
Fine, we're all bored right now. Entertain us. Carry on.
I'm trying to, but these dumbasses keep gangbanging.
Right, go on. We'll all be quiet. We'll all be quiet. You can.
You are.
All right. So, as I was saying, I was thinking about my. Relax. I'm trying to. We're back to being. You're back to being an asshole again. No problem. Anyway, I tried. Well, what are you gonna do? People believe whatever they want to believe.
They don't believe you. You're being a drip.
You're not making any statement.
What you said is that the difference between criticism of Republicans.
You're definitely American.
Nobody said there wasn't.
Canadian, honey. Can you make up your mind, you dumb broad?
I've always said you were American.
You said I was Canadian. You agreed with your boyfriend, remember?
No, I didn't.
Your boyfriend was saying I'm Canadian, and you said he sounds Canadian, he has a Canadian accent, and then I made a joke about your boyfriend's accent.
I said you were American from the get-jump.
Okay, now you're going to lie now. No problem. People just can't admit when they're wrong and contradict themselves. It's amazing,
You're being so gay.
What's wrong with that? I'm very happy. We should all be gay.
No, right. You've been such a.
Everyone should be gay. I hope you're all gay. Being gay is great.
Being a homosexual. You're acting like you've got dick hanging.
I hope you all like.
Another bit to add on that was it when Trump first banned these Muslim nations or something when he first came in? I think there was like a list of like 7 Muslim countries that was on like a no-fly zone. Basically, they weren't allowed to enter the United States of America, and everybody called him like a racist, extremist for it. But it came out that was a policy that was introduced by Obama, and Trump had just like prolonged it. But Trump got the fucking heat for that.
Who would have thunk it?
Who would have fucking thunk it? Right, so where's this conversation going now?
So when it comes to the Ukraine and Russian conflict, it's probably unlikely there's going to be like some proper like talk between Trump and Putin. I think it's just going to be the typical phone calls or Zoom meetings. But at some point, there's just going to be like a signed deal by Ukraine and all that stuff.
What do you think it's going to include? Like, because listen, as much as I do sympathise with Zelensky and his need to fight for like sovereignty and like the urge to push back, I'm admitting that it's a lot more complex than, especially what it's been played out to be, and far more complex than what I know. I was listening to Betty yesterday, and she has a good understanding of it. It's like these people, something to do with these there was a government in place at the time, or a party that was in place at the time in that area that was pro-Russia, who, if given the vote, they would have been Russian, and then there was a coup to get rid of him. And I can understand Putin looking at that, may see that as NATO trying to encroach. So I kind of get both sides of it. I think if there's like a deal made, like a ceasefire deal made, either side who breaks it, I think that would determine which side I'm then on. And I'm like, right, no, there's been a ceasefire now. Anyone who breaks it, and that's why I call for, if Putin was to break it, I'd call for Trump and America to get involved and push back on Russia. But I think we need to at least see where this ceasefire takes us, and especially if you want people to stop dying.
No, the Afghans had 20 years.
No, listen, Britain Patel's like it. No, she's got British accent.
What is English
not
about?
English, like, but she's British.
Wait. What is English about?
English colonizer, because he's going to tell everyone they're not English, but to tell how the English how to run England.
I agree with that. It's not English. I agree with that. But I am into like ethnicity and DNA and stuff. Like, if he was to do a DNA test, it would 0% English.
Yeah, no.
If you want to simplify it down to like football, yes, it's English. You can play.
It's not okay for any of the other foreigners to have such a strong opinion on how they think English should be run.
Here's the thing. Why is it that Indians made a big thing about Rishi Sunak being Prime Minister?
You know what?
Just as English as everything else.
Sorry, that's the...
No. Why did Indians make a big deal? Why did Indians make a big deal about Rishi Sunak being Prime Minister of Britain if he's just as English as me?
Exactly. I mean, everybody was like, "Oh my God, the first Indian Prime Minister of United Kingdom." Well, if he's English, why are you calling him Indian? If he's English, then why are you saying the first Indian Prime Minister? In fact, Britain has just had English Prime Ministers, right? It's never had any other Prime.
Sure, the people who are working, for no money in Haiti, Come on, Haiti is still one of the most corrupt countries in the world. Are you serious?
Pieces of 6-foot poles so she can fly flags.
But free delivery though.
Free delivery? I'll fucking chuck them at her. My mum got the flag. I've got a caravan for fucking about 4 years now. It costs about 30 quid from Amazon. £204. If anybody buys the stuff, by the way, she's going to return it and get credit. It's like Rachel, like friends.
Yeah, of course you will.
Urban farming mushroom growing kit. She fucking likes mushrooms, doesn't she?
She wants to grow mushrooms.
God, these mushroom kits. What's that? Ruins Live RO reverse osmosis water filtration system. 750 quid.
Oh, she's a...
You trying to get the reverse?
She's not a fucking Brita jug, you stupid cunt.
She's a posh
bitch. Have a Brita jug, a few filters, and fucking be on your way. 750 quid to get your fucking water clean. You don't have a job. You should be lucky you get council fucking pop.
Get a
she wants 650. She wants 2. One for upstairs, one for downstairs. You live in a flat, you silly bitch. She wants 4. 5. She wants 5 water filtration systems. What the fuck? You're a fucking cheeky.
What would you do with 5? What would you do?
One for Jake's house as well.
She's clearly fucking distilling the piss, isn't she? Piss drinking fucking vegan bitch. She's drinking her own piss.
It's the vegan food that she grows in her garden. That she also wants you to buy.
That's why I wanted to look at it, Nick, because I knew that you would have a funny take on it.
She's drinking her own piss. She pisses into a fucking jar, and then she puts it in D1, 750. Whatever comes out of that, she puts through this one. Whatever comes out of that, she puts through this one. It's fucking 5 times distilled piss, and then she drinks it between her and Jake. Fucking wrongers.
Then tries to shut it on eBay.
In vials. 3 needles. All this shit here. What's that wool?
17.
No, smudged sage sticks. Look how many. Fuck, £223 for some sage sticks. Yeah, you do need sage, you bitch. I'd buy you more. Just let me lie to it. Let me with a lighter.
Sage sticks.
Put them all in the fucking bedroom, shut the door,
Hey, what's the one just above with 25 quid? I just fucking to some fruit.
I'll fucking.
But you know what's mad is?
Can we infuse them with carbon monoxide?
The cheek to think that this is okay to have this list of stuff that you're just gonna ask people to buy
cheeky,
while calling everyone a cunt in the world. Yep. It's mad that it's crazy.
Kelly, explain yourself.
Wait. The police, the court system, everything's against you, but you've got a police number for reporting someone. This is mad. You're just a nutcase. You're losing it.
Kelly, I want you to try and explain yourself about fucking telling us that we're fucked. Because this is in no way, shape or form acceptable. It's beggy as fuck. If you was a breakfast item, I'd call you beggy bread.
I'd love some eggy bread, now fuck you, Luke.
If you was a transformer, I'll call you a Megatron.
She wants chlorine dioxide. Can you kill people with that or what?
What? Yeah, well, yeah.
Chlorine dioxide. I reckon a lot have too much of it.
Hold on a minute. What was all that scandal about the bleach?
That's what it is. The bleach in your ears. It's for kids. That's for fucking you gambling kids that should bleach their ears.
For some of that.
He's asking for bleach. She wants us to buy a bleach. You can fuck off. You can fuck right off. You think I'm an accomplice to you fucking abusing kids?
All the stuff that you're asking for.
I don't even want to be involved in the slander, but I've seen that.
That's fucking bleach, Baz.
That's weird.
She wants to fucking bleach kids. Spider Farmer, £510 for Spider Farmer.
What, Spider Farmer? What are you doing? You growing weed or something like that?
She's growing weed, clearly. She's got fucking greenhouses, she's got Spider Farmer. What's up next? Fucking lamps.
She's going to send that to Fat Dan.
No, it's not a Spider Farmer. It's like an indoor, growing system. Yeah. She's a cheeky bitch. Humidity control as well. £110.
There's no way. There's no way. Otherwise she'd be a lot calmer.
Cheeky fucking bitch. She wants two of them, £540 this one. Glow 10. A Glow 10, complete LED glow light, dimple full spectrum. You're on fucking spectrum. Indoor Glow 10.
People are gonna buy her this shit. You are growing weed, madam.
She's growing weed, I'm ringing police. Actually, no, I'm not. I might end up buying it. Give me an email, Kelly.
I want to buy that.
You can steal it.
That's sicky piss. That's sicky piss. She wants to decorate her house.
Hey, Chrissy Morris, we got a new one for you, mate. Get in the cake, bro.
I was gonna say the same, Betty.
Get that half-price weed.
Yeah.
You like hate
fucking cheeky bastard.
It's crazy.
Oh my god, she wants a fucking. It's electric. Is that an electric bike? Electric bike. She wants 3 electric bikes.
How much?
Ganja and nettles and mushrooms. Wait, this £860 that she's in Breaking Bad.
I can't tell you one yet. She thinks she's fucking.
You're just trying to. You got.
This is Hell's Angel, silly bitch.
Surely that should have been on the top of the fucking list.
Right, first of all, Baz. Hey, look, me darling, how are you? I see. Listen, Baz, if you do have a water birth, the NHS provide it for you in first place. That's number 1. Number 2, it's the fact that this woman is even contemplating having more children that will get taken off her again. That's fucking the nerve of it. Fuck the bike.
Yeah, but exactly.
She should be sterilized.
Sterilized, yeah, it should be a sterilisation pool. Exactly. Sterilisation pool, I'll buy one of them.
If you're willing to give out other people's children's addresses, how much in danger do you think your own children are?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Damn.
Exactly.
No bunga. It's fucking funny that, isn't it? Ironically, guys, not one fucking toothpaste or toothbrush on this wish list. Fucking priorities, Baz.
Oh, nothing.
She wants a flagpole. £203.39 for a flagpole.
Anything for to do with building a relationship with the children. It's just all selfish stuff for you to be a selfish cunt.
No
selfish.
Boys there, is there?
That's a piss at that. £204. Yeah, £204 for 2 pieces of 6-foot poles so she can fly flags.
But free delivery though.
Free delivery? I'll fucking chuck them at her.
It comes on to have a conversation. Because the last 4 times she's come on, I've not understood a word that she said. So,
yeah, that's my whole point.
That's my hope. Why can't you at least have a
I
chat?
can't understand her either, Babs. It's just babble.
No, I know. It's ridiculous, Cassian, isn't it?
Sorry, Cassie, what did you say?
It is.
No, what did you say, Cassie? I couldn't understand you. It
I
sounds
said
like
you can't understand a word she said. It's just babble.
I'm joking, Cassie.
Yeah, I know.
You remember she in Canada, she's a bit behind.
She'll be back. She always fucking does.
She'll be back. Another coil
But then
love me in the morning.
She's like herpes. She always is back.
she's like a bloody bad penny, never go away.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Then dogs are fucked.
Jake is fucked.
No, listen, Jake's not. There's a reason why Jake's never met up with her in real life. Otherwise, he would be fucked.
Have they not actually met?
Not a fuck. It's an online relationship, Buzz.
How
do you live in the same country? And you guys live in a small country where she can hop a train or a bus, and they could actually meet up somewhere.
They don't actually live
How do
far
you do
away
that?
from each other. Because he's
Jake
in
doesn't
Leighton
fancy
Buzzard, and she's in I can't think where it is. But they're not that far from each other, so if they were really madly in love, they would be meeting up.
They're just both nuts. That's why. Because they're both nutcases. So they're just chatting shit online. They're just bluffing
And they don't
up
fancy each other, they fancy kids.
Bluffing up each other's bullshit. Online.
I'm actually genuinely surprised if them two have never met. That's actually
What level of scumbag do you have to be having any sort of children's addresses, or what you think could be a child's address on your people, let alone a primary school children full of children?
Yeah.
When you know that there's mad people out here that want to harm children,
yeah,
you're apparently out here trying to protect children. You're a hypocrite.
I've only known one other wrong to do that, and that was bleeding out with Down syndrome schoolgirls. Put her school dress out.
Oh yeah, I remember that actually. I remember that actually happening. Everybody was disgusted for a night.
For a night.
You know what I mean?
That's how mad this thing is. It's like, you can do the most scummiest shit in the world and still just come on the panel and sit there and act like nothing's happened.
But I mean, it's so sad.
What's the point in letting it up on the panel? If you're not going to try and like get
Brother, are you mad? Do you know how long Kaylee was banned and not on the panel for? For like months. Then you let her on. She won't. Listen, yeah. If you don't speak to her, she won't fuck off. If you speak to her, she won't fuck off. What are you talking about? What do you think? Have you try and get rid of Kaylee? You try and get rid of her.
I do totally agree.
If you speak to her, she won't fuck off. If you don't speak to her, she won't fuck off. So what are you supposed to do?
I don't think you understood the question, Billy.
And then you targeted her?
What I asked.
Bro, what's the question then?
What I asked you was, if you don't want an actual answer from her, like what she's getting at, what her whole fucking agenda is,
because she's in the back.
Why let her in the first place?
She's in the back.
Yes. It's entertainment.
Okay.
Do you know who Robbie Williams is? He
Why
said,
don't next time come on? Why don't we let Baz try to have a conversation with her?
Yeah.
Whoa.
You think you're the Kaylee fixer, yeah?
That would be.
But you're going to forget what you're speaking about halfway through the Kaylee conversation. It's going to be mad. If you ignore Kaylee, she's not going to fuck off. If you
that's the deal then. Next time Kaylee jumps on, we'll all go on mute and leave Baz to speak to her. Okay, Baz?
The Kaylee Whisperer.
Just to see if we can. Do you know what I mean? It's like,
yeah, man. Baz and Paige are going on the wall, fam.
I just
Hey, you know them ones? The next week, yeah, Baz and Paige is going to be on the wall, fam. You get me? She's going to be like, Baz is a nonce, he's bugged.
She said
Baz is a nonce, he's bugged. You know about Baz?
Buzz, 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 buzz,
She's got a new wall now, people. You do know everything knows that, don't they? Got a new wall.
I don't know.
Oh, well, because the old one got mash up, got full. It couldn't fit no more names in it.
All the plaster fell off.
Oh no, she had to move, didn't she? So she had to leave her wall behind.
Is that?
So she's got a new wall now.
You can drop me back if you
Oh,
want.
fuck's sake. No, 1 sec. Let me just add.
Her parents shut down the nursery they had.
Why did they shut it down?
Oh, did your mum and dad have a nursery? Wow, that needs fucking investigating immediately.
Do it. Go on, investigate all about it.
Wow, you was about kids? Oh my god, in name of
I'm
so
going to investigate
man.
your parents.
Simon, shut up.
Did your parents have a nursery that would shut down, yes or no?
Trump, I have to say this, how you spoke.
Did your parents have a nursery, Jake?
And
I think they shut it down themselves, Luke. I'm not
Wow. The shame you brought on your family, you nonce.
This is just slanderous, made up.
Slanderous? Is that
Was it one of those kids who wants to give a henpenny two? Was it one of those kids? Was it one of those kids who wants to give a henpenny two? Is that what got you sectioned? Let's get shut down. It's all making fucking sense, isn't it, you wrong and nonce?
Yeah. You're still going to shut down these children's testimonies that I'm relaying to you just now. Why did you speak over me, Luke? That's
wrong and dirty, paedophile, perverted, upside down, hanging bastard cunt.
Because their father, Ricky Dearman,
is this really too deep for you?
does not want to hear
Sorry, mate. No one's going to be too deep enough for you. No one's going to be too deep enough for you.
Because it is emotionally distressing to the father. And you don't care. You don't care. You don't care about Ricky Dearman and his feelings as a father.
In the Royal Church of England.
You keep talking.
In the Church of England.
Don't you?
Thanks, Donna. Why does it keep going up? 1 minute, I'll turn it right now. Turn it up. Right, that should be alright now.
Big up, Donna. I've had my time now.
What? She was telling you to send your makeup.
God works in mysterious ways. We are dedicated to the blood, everybody.
Give it to me in
Greek.
Greek.
It's the full new moon tomorrow. 7 planets aligning, including
You're right.
Chiron. 8 planets, including the Earth.
It's actually Chiron. But I wouldn't want to correct you on your astrology.
The wounded healer.
Yeah. Okay, can I please just ask this guy a question, just very quickly? Jake,
good luck.
What do you aim to achieve by being on this channel
right
now?
An hold-on.
What do you think you're going to achieve by talking about all this?
Hold on. Stonking fucking hard on.
I approached a largely black channel to do with black rights and safety and well-being and prosperity. And the black girl, Millie Cow, gets sexed under her.
He puts on the fucking flute as well, little fucking wronger.
You fucking nonce. Now you're playing with black kids.
He's that Pied Piper. He's trying to attract all kids with him. Come, little children, I'll take you away.
A paedophile ring. I proved it to you.
Bro, you are renounced yourself. You're renounced. Listen, pedophile ring. You are renounced yourself.
Checkmate.
Right, little cunt.
Jake, listen, you're a nonce, man.
You're
lucky. Bro, you're lucky that we have legal lives now, and it's not no gangster times, man. I swear down, because you are an actual proper nonce case that would get smashed to pieces, bro. Like, you could never live. She's gonna say, it's the law, and he's like, it's the congestion charge. It's the law, it's the ULEZ. You got to pay to go through Blackwall Tunnel. It's been free for years. Fuck off.
Fuck that, Kelly. If anything should be on your fucking wish list, it should be a spading kit so you don't have kids any fucking more. No more kids.
Spading kit.
Bitch, she's spading like dogs do.
I have a different understanding of the words.
Fucking spader. Fuck her, how you doing? Whether it's fucking overhead or not, spader.
I was talking sexually. and not racialist.
She was she's going on about the law. Yeah, Katie, the law that you and Jake break
Constantly.
Every time they
come
come
every day.
That's why you've lost like 10,000 channels. I don't even know how much emails you've got because like you lose like a channel a month for like 10 years. You've been losing a channel a month. I don't know how many fucking emails you've got.
220 nonce.
She's got a lot. She's got a lot.
You should be banned from Google. Hey, this is Kaylee's dad still on this one, yeah?
Having a little vegan.
It looks like shit. My man said,
behind your back, you silly cunt. Get on all your...
It's like this is you. And he ain't even seen her before. What a pussy, old brother. What, your beans is pregnant? What, your wife pregnant? You ain't seen her before?
Even if
how the fuck did that happen? How the fuck did that happen? Why is your wifey getting a birthing pool and you ain't met her before?
We are doing
wait. It's just we need to ring the police. We need to ring the police because it's just said that all this stuff is for the community and I just...
The cat loved it.
Yeah, my dad's a...
The vegan food that she grows in her garden. That she also wants you to buy.
That's why I wanted to look at it, Liz, because I knew that you would have a funny take on it.
She's drinking it on piss. She pisses into her fucking jar and then she puts it in D1, 750. Whatever comes out of that, she puts through this one. Whatever comes out of that, she puts through this one. It's fucking 5 times distilled piss and then she drinks it between her and Jake. Let's keep on going.
Then tries to shut it on eBay. Look at me though, is that right?
Fucking useful idiots.
You can say the story when however you want, but just like can you move on to someone new now.
Fucking obliterate my life.
You're stalking me and it's like getting a bit annoying, isn't it? Like so.
You're gonna
Right, Kaylee, listen, if we buy you something off your wish list, Kaylee, will you leave us alone? If we buy you something off your wish list, will you please leave us alone?
If I buy you carrots.
I'll buy you the carrot seeds.
I'll buy you some
I'll
toothpicks.
buy you the cheapest thing, as long as you give me 100%.
Can you leave me alone? Like, is that alright?
Oh my God!
Why don't you just, that's what I'm saying to you, like, why don't you just go to another community or whatever, then, like, huh?
And she's gone.
Oh, I knew she would go.
You just, like, stalking me for no reason. I'm just, like, saying, like, it's alright if you just stalk someone else now, like, bare people in I heard Dan Tarragon's having a good time.
You know the question
in Manchester.
I asked you earlier? That's why. Because I think she's infatuated with you. Or something. I do.
She gets that.
Links Africa, innit? We're Links Africa, you know what I mean? Like, so. You know what I mean?
He's madly in love with you,
Links Africa, mate.
Yeah, I think she is.
Hey, I'm devastated I missed that. I literally went for a piss and to grab a beer, and all I could hear, my phone was left on the couch in the front room, and all I could hear was, "You're fucked! You're fucked! You're fucked!" So I clearly missed something. Come back, Kaylee. Kaylee, I missed it. Come back.
Yeah, come back, Kaylee. All's forgiven. Not.
Let's have a reenactment, please.
You didn't miss out, Buzz. I have to wear.
She's just like Fat Dan. Fat Dan was exactly the same. I don't know what he's like these days, but...
No, well... Kind of, Babs, kind of. That's a different ball game. Fat Dan had people banging on his front door and all kinds of shit.
Yeah, she's the opposite. She said
but
people...
Baz, did he?
Yes, Babs, yes, 100%.
Did he, or did he just say it was?
No, 100%, Babs, I can confirm 100%.
Right, okay.
I've literally been speaking to him with the camera on while people started banging on his window and all kinds of shit. And people posted a piece of shit through his letterbox once. Serious. I know you might laugh, Luke, but that's not good, is it?
Yeah,
no,
it is.
No,
it's not good.
Good.
He must have done something
But listen,
to deserve
whatever
it, Baz.
you think of the guy, I'm not getting involved in the good guy, bad guy side of it. I'm just telling you, these things did happen. He's not
If
lying.
it was you, Baz, if it was you who received the bag of shit, I'd be sympathetic. Fact Dan, oh, fuck that, funny as fuck.
Well,
you know what I mean? He's an absolute wronging, Baz.
Funny,
and
funny
I'm
saying that it's not out of order. They're two different things, Luke. I'm not saying it wasn't funny.
Oh, the nonce is back. What, you here to Doc's Primary, kids?
Oh my
Again, you little
God.
Magic kids.
Why don't you talk, Kaylee?
Alright, the kids.
Sorry, yeah, no, I was just.
Let them know what you. Listen, you're a danger to children. You said you're gonna put people's children in danger because you wanna publish addresses of primary school children. You're a danger to children.
Yeah, let's let it
You're a danger to children.
It's impossible, but nobody's
And a nonce.
that. They're going to call me crazy, right? You've asked me to speak. This cunt is speaking over me and abusing me as he always does.
Shut up, you nonce.
Fucking say.
No one cares about your noncy opinion. You're just a nonce.
Fuck you, cunt. You're dead.
Multiple properties.
Randy.
Oh, then was asking.
She's a fucking junkie.
Oh no.
Well, I drink too much. I've never denied that. Nothing wrong with
Yeah, no, you're an alcoholic. Yeah, you don't deny it. You're an admitted alcoholic.
Whatever. Fucking silly cunt. I don't drink.
Right, guys, if
you... And put...
Fucking say this, man. Say this. Irony of a fucking lunatic like you saying that anyone lives in a delusional world. You fucking spaz.
Listen, you drama queen. Talk like a fucking man.
What do you know about being a man? You don't know your own dad.
Where's your kids? Where's your kids?
With their mum.
Naya, Wagwan. Are you feeling alright?
Why do you think like you're black? You're already fucking nicking their music and making a living out of selling
your
other people's
mum's
music.
tits, you little cunt. Listen, I
But
know
you are
exactly
though.
where you are, you know.
You fake
Try to
C.
style out things about
You're not
where
even
you
a
really
C, you
from.
fake C.
You're pussy. You're
You're
pussy.
fake ass.
Nah, man.
You're nobody.
Listen,
Why
you
making
kiss
money out
black
of
people's
culture?
ass. Bruv, that's
Why making money out of people's culture?
You want to bring black people into the subject. You're
No, you. Why
black
bring that name
people's ass.
there?
Us, them, us and them. Leave it. Let people do their own shit. You won't have no wars. You'll always have wars, man, because men are full of piss and vinegar. But just, you'll have less wars. Like, you're holding them down. Let's be honest. Israel, nothing against any Jewish people now. But you're holding them down. You're holding the Palestinians down. Like, you are. It's just that simple. You won't let them out their own place, but you're bombing them. But you won't let them out. And you're funding money to Hamas, and you're both in bed with each other.
I want the Israelis to have a state where they're safe and all that as well, cuz not just the Palestinians. Do you know what I'm saying? It's both. That's why I keep saying it's decent for them to have a two-state solution. And if the Palestinians had a state that was similar to Israel, where they was able to do their thing and blah 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 and rah rah rah, then maybe a lot of the attack back and forth issue might slow down it, but it needs to be clear line between this and
territory.
Yeah.
I'm 4'8". There's no way that any man would turn around and call me a little child.
If I called you a little woman, I said that. No way. If I called you a little woman, no one said child. No one said child.
Yeah.
Have you been sent on here to get a clip for Luke's channel?
Excuse me. Nobody sends me anywhere.
So no one asked you to jump on?
Nobody sends me anywhere. Okay?
I don't know what you want me to say. Like, Veli's already told you, no one said little child, and you're still saying little child.
Okay, well, I'll go back and I wish somebody in the chat would remember what it was.
Girl, not child.
Was it a little girl?
Said little girl, yeah.
Yeah.
And I said, when you said little girl, you didn't mean
why
child.
would you call her a little girl if it was an adult woman?
Was she older than 9 years old as well? Was she? Can't. Oh, can't.
I'm kind of mute.
Well, looking back on it, Barbara, looking back on it, I can see where the confusion might come in, and it was a poor choice of words.
They come here illegally, they should be shipped back straight away.
So basically, you're asking for human rights to get cut back. You're saying human rights ain't as important as other things. But a humanitarian person, a person who cares about humans above everything else, would put human rights...
humans that are being killed and raped and God knows what? I care about them.
Yeah, them people, the ones that are fleeing wars to get here. Them ones.
No, I'm talking about the ones in this country that are being murdered, that are being raped by grooming gangs and stuff like that.
But those grooming... Listen, what percentage of those grooming gangs come here on boats?
How the fuck do I know?
I'll tell you how many. 0. They were all born in... Listen, they were all born and bred...
I knew you were going to say that.
Listen, they were all born and bred in this country.
Not all of them. Not all of them. Not... I think.
They've had to bring in people from India and places like that to fucking fight the war. Like, they even got a proper army. Like, on a toe-to-toe one, the Arabs would have took them out. But because they've got support from here, there and everywhere, and they managed to isolate the Arabs, they kind of like had a bit of advantage. But most of it was done with airstrikes. They just bombed the fuck out of them. And that was all done through Cyprus, the American air bases, American jets that took off from like huge ships that were pulled up on the coast. They just took the piss out of them with technology. But them man ain't got no heart, bruv. They can't fight. Alright, a few of the Americans probably battle-hardened proper soldiers, but the rest of them, they're all faggots, bruv. The Israelis can't fight a war. They've never seen combat, bruv. They're not proper soldiers. We've seen that in We've seen that in Ukraine. Half of them Ukrainians were soldiers. They sent them in and they all got murked by proper battle-hardened Russian soldiers that had...
And the jihad, the Islam...
To someone's child, and then when they get their house, they want to lose them to lose their house. That's baby mother tactics, man. God damn, whose baby mums are you? Are you Brian's baby mother? Hey, I think Esau might be Brian's baby mother, Blanca.
And you got a bald head as well. You got a
Blanca. I remember he said his baby mother's Indian. Esau's Indian. You know? He's half Indian. Brian's half Indian. You know? So, yeah, man, I think you might be Brian's baby mother, man.
That Russian dude put you on your bum.
Events, countries going to war. Tell me that I said something.
There's everyone in the chat that's going to say the same thing as what I'm saying, because they were there and they heard it. They heard it, and you're trying to walk out of it. Carry on.
You fucked about what you think and your weaknesses.
It's not what I think, it's what I heard. I know I heard. And everyone else heard.
Prove it. So prove it.
I don't need... Asking me to prove it when you know the street's bigger than you. You fucking idiot.
Did you just admit that Luke was gay? You just said he's a batty man. You did just now. You hit yourself 5 minutes ago. You just said Luke was gay. You admit Luke was gay, right? So he was a batty man, yeah?
I just said you're a batty man.
And he's still wrong with him. And he's still wrong with him. You get a batty man information.
You complain about any gays when you're gay?
You get a batty man information. You get a batty man information. Tell everyone now what you did. You get a batty man your personal information, didn't you? To strike on your behalf. You did. You gave a puff star. What kind of... What are you doing? You gave a puff...
Was it? Train coming, I don't know its destination. Yeah. It's a...
Some other guys want. But my idea is, yes, well, secular humanism is more ethical
than outdated religious dogma. If you take the view...
Just to address Rock's point, I feel like if the indigenous cause a problem, they can sit pretty and do what they're doing. If someone is disrespecting the land and they've got loads of opportunity and money and possibility, then obviously they're clearly disrespecting the land because they've got all of that and they're still not willing to abide by the law. But now you've got someone who is actually in very hard straits and
Jamaicans.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Detailing.
We can barely hear you.
He said, hey.
I can't.
Right, look at Mr. Lighty, he said, I'm 100% confident I will batter everyone here.
Uh-oh.
Man. Such a dickhead, isn't it?
Think you're soft.
In this posh gangster.
I can't hear this other guy. Can anybody else? Is it just me?
You can't hear Gold?
No, I can't. Well, not really. Sounds like he's well away from Mike.
Yeah, Gold, you are a bit far from the mic.
Yeah,
sounds like you're in there.
No, I wouldn't say.
You don't deserve to get beaten up. But you can't demand people call you a fucking woman.
You don't deserve to get beaten up. You get just left to the fight.
Yeah,
you get beaten up by the police. Listen, if you slap one of them gay guys, you're gonna get fucking beaten up by the police. See? So what are you talking about?
You never
get fucked up by them. You know that walk there, yeah? You know the head move on it.
How are you being gayer than me? I don't get it.
Come on, I'm only banter, Gold, man.
Yeah, well,
you're more than just an invalid to me, bruv. Come on.
Yeah, it should be banter, though. It should be.
Oh, come on, man.
In the hundreds.
I think the fastest I've driven on the motorway is probably about, I don't know, probably about 130 plus. You get me? I don't know exactly how much, but like, yeah 120 definitely. I've definitely hit 120, but no, I don't know about. I don't keep count after that because I'm concentrating. I'm focusing on the road. I'm not looking at my speed. I ain't counting it, but yeah, you know, it's mad, bro. When you hit those kind of speeds, bro, you need to be careful, man.
Yeah, I used to have an Audi A8, and I had two of them, but the one that was really fast was the 4.2 Quattro. Fucking hell, that was rapid as fuck, mate. Big old sort of limousine type fucking thing, you know.
Dude, the thing is, I'm not gonna lie,
what's it called?
The car that I feel the safest in is probably a Mercedes. The Mercedes are just so sturdy and they're really fucking, like, you don't feel the fucking speed, you know, when you're in them because they're so heavy. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, so when you're driving really fast in a Mercedes. Yeah.
Yeah, them A8s, mate. I mean, one of them that I had was an ex-chauffeur's car. My mate was a chauffeur and he basically sold it after 3 years. And that fucking car had double glazing. You know, I was in a house that didn't have double glazing, but my car had double glazing. And literally, I mean, we used to call it the cloud because it was literally like sitting in a 100-mile-an-hour cloud. You couldn't hear a thing outside, smooth as fuck. You know, what a car that A8 was. Love that car. But
dude,
what we're going to talk about, guys, because cars is boring.
Cars is boring? No, but this is it. Literally, when it comes...
No complaining about that. But, yo, listen, like I was saying, the way that, obviously, you know, like, the way that Taffy's got the issue with the migrants, you know, so. I was thinking that Wales is full of immigrants or it's getting, like, overtaken or something like that. Brother, now Wales is, like, 93 or 94% flipping white, and most of the people identify as English, Welsh, Scottish, or Irish, or whatever.
My granddad was Welsh.
The highest migrant numbers are from Europe as well.
Yeah, my granddad was Welsh, right? And he always said to me,
"You're getting taken over for time, fam."
The Welsh are one of the most racist people going, and he was Welsh.
You know what I mean, bruv. There are ways around that, bruv.
Oh, that reminds me. About 2 weeks ago on Ghosts, I think Sean said that he was going to have 35 grand off me by the next week, didn't he?
Well, I mean, apparently, I think that stream, I think I didn't jump on. I think Khan was like, why don't you jump on Trina in the chat or whatever? I was like, listen, mate, I don't want to get sued. I can never sue anyone.
You know what? Me and Ghost the same, right? I think I had 3 of them threatening to sue me in one fucking evening. And I was like, oh my God, here we go. Fucking hell. I had Wendy and Babs threatening to come around my house today, but no one turned up. So, oh, mate.
Look back at that case and be like, make me believe you love me.
Yeah, not bad, man.
The
Welsh are one of the most doing exactly.
Yeah, this is I told you about Rockingham. Turn up. Yeah, I told you exactly where I am. Come to Rockingham.
You're fighting alcoholism. That's the only thing you're fighting.
No, I haven't been here for a few weeks, but it doesn't change, does it?
The fact the sniveling little queer fuck is piping up, going,
defend yourself, please.
You're up to something. You're trying to frame. You know, who? Who am I saying? Oh, Veli. That's the name. That's the name. What?
When was this? Sorry, when was this?
How very dare you?
When did this happen, Si?
It was when my microphone was turned on by someone that was not me, that may or may have not been Veli, but me and Veli have elected to not speak about it. However,
can I just confirm that no host can turn your mic back on? They can mute you, but they can't turn it on.
If they've turned it off, they can turn it on.
No, that's not true. It's not true. I'm the host of a channel. I can mute you.
Trying to tell me how StreamYards works because
I'm telling you right now. As of the past 6 years since I've been doing lives, as of the past, they cannot turn it on. Can you confirm that, please, Chrissy? I don't know if you still do lives.
I'm not.
Luke, caller Luke, back to the panel. You cannot turn it on, you silly bastard. I can mute you, but I can't turn it back on.
Can you turn someone's?
Either way, they did say I could come to the house, but it was the day after, so I was making like arrangements.
Right, yeah. Did the old Bill dislike you, though, Zara?
They didn't. Nobody's phoned me at all. I phoned them, and they said, if you think it's malicious, phone. And I said, it's the 3rd fucking time. And then the social workers were saying, I said, well, why haven't you sent me a copy of the allegation if you're willing to act upon it? I want to see a copy of the allegation if you're willing to act so harshly on it. And they stalled for 2 fucking weeks before giving me a copy. I'll have to ring my manager. Oh, it's nothing. We've had a meeting. There's no further action. The kids are lovely. We're sorry that we did this. We had to do this. And then she refused to answer the phone to me, and I rang and rang and rang and rang and rang and rang and rang.
That's always good.
Them. Yeah, they don't.
Dickhead. Shut up, bro. Fuck off. Yeah? Don't talk to me again. I've got nothing to do with you. And then she sent me a fucking email because I blocked her on my phone and everything. She fucking tried to email me on one of my emails and be like, oh, my fucking thingy died, blah, blah, blah. I just spammed it. I didn't even read it.
Well, we all know that from the first page, you got...
Bro, are you mad?
This is sounding like a fantasy.
You eventually got comfortable.
Tell me about it.
And asked me, Doctor,
explain.
Something's inside out. I've used my finger, but my nails are constantly filthy, and I've got pink eye. Is there any other alternative?
To getting fucked? No.
He told me it was a barrier cream. It didn't work.
It can be.
Something is stupid. You can't reason with stupid, that's the thing. So maybe by going there and saying...
The fact that Luke has run there going,
tell people what I'm talking about.
Beyond reasonable doubt. It's balance of probabilities. It was not reasonable doubt. It was balance of probabilities, which is a lower standard. If it was reasonable doubt, he would have still lost. But in a civil court, it's balance of probabilities.
And also all the evidence that was brought as like hearsay evidence from Tommy's witness, when they was cross-examined, all of it was smashed up, like beat up to pieces.
Yeah, that's your opinion. I disagree with that.
Well, you mentioned before, it doesn't take the video down.
You're actually okay to disagree with it, yeah, but the court case actually shows that the different transcripts of what each person said, because there's children that was given evidence that couldn't give their only their initials were given because they were 18 years.
Is it not possible to think that there is likely to be an avenue of corruption? Because I think there is.
Yeah, so if you was telling me that the witnesses, so the people who were speaking on the documentary, had come forward and said we was more than willing to be witnesses in the court case for some reason we weren't allowed, then I could understand. Yeah, maybe you can paint a picture that there's more collusion in the background. But I think the fact that in order for me to, so if I'm going to bring you a secret recording, first of all it's a secret. The judge has to decide whether they're going to allow it. They do allow it. Like the people that have recorded. Any witness, whether they're on a secret recording or have said something directly to the camera, once it gets to a court case, then if that's a previous recording, like, they've got to be cross-examined. They've got to be recording.
Going through menopause, you just were willing to say wild stuff, but you don't want to get called out for it.
But I got nothing to do with the menopause, Jesus Christ. I was saying stuff on here 8 years ago before I even started going through the menopause. I don't know what you're
that's my diagnosis is that
I've gone through the menopause. It's a little bit misogynistic.
That's my personal diagnosis. It don't have to be true. It's just my diagnosis that I've come to my own conclusion of, that the ladies that's gone through the menopause already will jump on and say wild stuff, but they don't want to get called out for the wild stuff that they say.
Yeah, but I just
want to call other people out at the same time.
8 years ago, I was saying the same shit as I'm saying now.
Them fucking judges make the wrong decisions based on race and stuff like that. They'll say AI did it. Yeah, you can't say a computer's racist. That's why they're doing it, to bring in AI.
Yeah, and I think that's disgusting as well, Chris.
And so do I.
Because I think you can program computers.
How do they get the fucking the budget balanced? Yeah, it's going to be one AI computer can do all that sentencing and cut the fucking justice bill right down.
Hey, so what's funny though, what's funny, is that, you know what's mad, when I read out the case report, all the other different things that they said was institutional, like the homophobia, the sexism, any sort of stuff like that. I didn't hear none of you open up your mouth, chirps, and say "Rah!" when they was making any of them claims. The only thing that you lot are crying about is that the police admitted that the only thing that you guys are crying about is that the police admitted that they're institutionally racist. And it's weird that you would even cry about something like that, because them admitting that they're institutionally racist indirectly helps people in your direct family, in your house every day. So that means that they're going to try to stop doing stuff so they will not be mistreating any ethnic minorities or so-and-so or whatever, even though they already are. Like, you guys don't even want to accept their paper.
So I'm in a minority group myself. I'm a woman, and that gives me a card to play. And I would say that I don't believe that there's institutionalised discrimination against women. I believe that there's sound reasoning behind a lot of things and what they do when it comes to women. And I believe that women should stop asking for the bars to be reduced.
That's funny,
and actually go on merit.
That's funny, isn't it?
They're good enough to do jobs that most men on average can do, that are actually funding. Like an alien.
Hey! You're easily offended by hurting words, and you don't give any abuse.
Next door neighbours, downtrodden next door neighbour as well, is fucking close. And yet he comes on here talking about other people's looks. Fucking
I'm a fucking ugly cunt. So fucking what?
You ain't exactly cheese.
You think I give a
Wendy, who am I expecting to knock on my door? Are they a tea or coffee drinker? Can you tell them to ring me before they show up? Because I'm not here all the time. I don't want to listen.
Nigeria sorting business out, as you called it last time, or he's fucking left you. He ain't there. Been there for a long fucking time. He's in Nigeria, or he's fucked off and left you. Pick one. I realised this about 4 months ago. I have not heard that little twat in 8 fucking months. Yeah, I wish child abuse. You're fucking.
I heard Hector. I think it was yesterday. So you're fucking. See.
We don't believe you, Wendy. We don't believe you, Wendy.
He's mental, isn't he?
You two have lied for and about each other so many times. You've got
You
no
don't have to
credibility.
believe us.
But no one believes you. You've got no credibility.
About 100 people were listening and heard it as well.
But I've just got to let you know that, just in case, it finally gets.
You tell the people who knock on your door that. Just tell them that.
Look, I'll tell you.
Chrissy, do you think anybody takes any advice from you or Marcus?
Yeah, a lot of people take advice from me. I don't know about
Yeah, they
Marcus,
lost their
but
fucking house
Wendy,
over it, didn't
no,
they?
no one's lost their house over me. No one's lost their house over
Wendy,
me.
what about the Indian woman who lost her house?
Hey, Wendy!
You give
I
easy
still
advice.
speak
You got
to
your
her
fucking
now.
mixed up. I haven't forgotten. It was you and
Bro, why
fucking
did you
Wendy
take
that
this Indian woman's house for? Like, why did you do that?
and Wendy that originally encouraged Easy to do that fucking very thing with the hotels. I know the fucking live stream when you're both sat there doing your usual script, using somebody else's channel for the worst of your fucking online bullshit. Now, yeah, it was Kermit that grassed him up, but it were you that fucking... Don't think I forgot that fucking live stream.
What the hell are we talking about now?
And, advice.
I never knew nothing about what Easy got
You
up
take
to.
advice off Jupiter, she gets you banged
If
up.
you've got the stream, I'd love to hear it because I know it's not true.
You encouraged to run with that. You were sat on his fucking live channel like that, you like
Go on,
bastard.
fuck off, you gay cunt.
So that's a hate speech, by the way. So
Good job I'm not
Wendy, why did you lie about Jupiter's son being in prison? Or did you not lie about Jupiter's son being in prison? Why did you say that Jupiter's got
It was a
three
nice day
fathers?
today. Sun was shining. Nice day, yeah.
Why did you say that Jupiter's got 3 fathers to her 8 children?
I didn't say that.
I'm sure you did. I'm sure.
No, I'm sure you didn't.
Jubes, did you blame her for that? Was that what
Why
she
did the
said, or-
social worker claim that you were trying to get your daughter to make sexual abuse claims towards her stepfather?
She didn't.
Yes, you fucking did.
No, I didn't. And neither did she.
And the inappropriate texts.
What inappropriate text? Where do you want to be?
No, the ones the social worker said that she thought were dodgy.
No. Well, why did the social worker not remove my child from me? And why is it that
Look, Morris, I can't take
you've got so many non-crime...
Since
you've
I
got so
heard that
many
recording,
non-crime-
I cannot take you seriously.
This is the thing, you got to have a conversation, and then you get the abusive fucking babs,
Yeah, but it's better for that to happen. Yeah, but Chrissy, remember the crowd is watching. Yeah, there's people that sit there and watch it all from beginning to end. So when you do it clinically like that, you just defeat her with the logic of the argument. She gets upset, she gets emotional. She's the one that goes off the rails. That's beautiful because James Jones, he was the expert at that. Yeah, he always used to do that to all of
James is
these
good, man. I like James.
Yeah, he's a proper expert. I just moved on to other things, probably, innit? Busy with his life or job or whatever.
Oh, no worries, man.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is that is the way to do it, bruv, because then you get them squirming and chatting shit and saying the most ridiculous things to try and, like clutching at straws.
We got work tomorrow.
That little short ass skinny twinkle, man.
Man, you need to...
My son's got a fucking... And you don't know the links to Manchester I've got. Comedy Gold.
Yes,
Marcus, 1 second.
Robert's dad was an eye doctor.
Eye surgeon.
Let
So
Robert Nyrak
you
in his
said
black ponytail dangling over
Robert
his fucking
Nyrak
left
was
shoulder.
born in Mauritius. Hang on, Riley, read out what you just found.
Nairek was born in Mauritius, then a British Crown colony to find an English mother and a father from French Mauritian origin.
Yeah.
Thank you, Wendy. You said he was born in Mauritius.
Yeah.
What? Yes, Indian, like basically Indian.
Yeah, and that apparently is someone that you're related to. So, are you an immigrant as well, Wendy?
No.
So, come on, tell us more about this.
She's
Robert
got an
Nairek
Indian passport, bro.
that you would
So
die for.
you believe what she's just written out, read out, do you?
Yeah.
Well, you carry on down that line then.
Well, it's the truth, isn't it?
Even if she was born there, why would that matter? But no, where you're born.
That's what I'm saying, Elliot. None of that matters to any of us because we're not racist when you guys are.
You're the ones who brought it up.
No. But
yeah, exactly.
You're the one that brought it up. You're the one that brought it up.
Where you're born is relevant.
As far as I'm concerned, Robert's parents were both British.
I didn't bring it up.
And I really don't know why you
brought up Nairek here
The
tonight.
father was French Mauritian.
You like to repeat hearsay.
It's not hearsay.
Okay, you carry on down that line.
How does she know more than
Convention?
That's not true.
They're not refugees.
It is true. It is true. How comes that between, I think, 60 and 80% of the refugees that come here on boats, the governments, including 14 years of the Conservative governments, have agreed that they are refugees? Even your own right-wing politicians. And that is what makes you an extremist. Because you will not accept that we have an international responsibility.
You've chased them away.
Have we chased them away? You shot at them. You don't shoot at people
You have
for no
chased
reason.
Elliot away.
No, Elliot's just dropped off. Maybe he's worried that I'm going to get a fucking scout on him with a 2-2 air rifle.
But anyway, yeah. The other night was quite interesting because there's a load of these new alt-right groups popping up all over the bloody place.
I'm not surprised though, Wendy, and they're probably going to get bigger and bigger, and that's a sad day for all of us.
No, you're just going to dissipate what you've got, ladies, because luckily, there aren't that many far-right people out there. Not far-right like you two.
Chrissy, you really don't know what you're talking about. You really you don't.
Okay, so when Tommy last put himself up for election,
Tommy
he got
is not far right.
Okay,
Tommy got 2.2%.
Okay, if he's not far right, what is he?
To get into the groups that I'm talking about and to find
No,
them
I'm not
out,
talking about those groups, Wendy.
Wait a minute, you have to say that you don't like Tommy Robinson.
Where is Tommy?
And Tommy Robinson is a Tommy Tard and all the rest of it.
Yeah, I believe that.
Are really nasty, horrible people.
Elliot's
they're all worse people, and I agree with that as well. But what I'm asking you is, where do you think Tommy is on the political compass?
He's a bit liberal, if anything.
Yeah,
so you think he's a lefty?
I would say on some things he's on the right, on some things he's on the left.
Okay, yeah, definitely. If you had to put him in a group, if you had to pigeonhole him, what one would that be?
Tommy Robinson.
No, he doesn't get through to
he's
himself.
a bit liberal. Like he once said that he'd let all the women from Saudi Arabia into this country, whereas I wouldn't. So
Wendy, you think
who's the fool?
As we were saying, right?
Why am I a fool?
You're not allowed to have an opinion. I do not know what is wrong with scientific
There's
method.
nothing worse than a fool.
He doesn't like
there's nothing worse
people being racist to him like you are, Wendy.
Okay, so
Wendy, I'm trying to talk to you, for goodness sake. Are you aware you are actually a fool? You're in denial about your fool. Good.
Then that's not stopping muckers from just talking to anyone.
Exactly.
So carry on,
Thank you,
muckers.
Morris, but they won't realise that.
Go on, muckers.
How have you been, Jupiter, anyway, recently? I've seen you've been doing some mad fucking rant-esque fucking tangents about your son. I couldn't work out whether you were trying to capitalise on old news about your son making... And I'm not sure just how much truth if your son has actually just found out that they were accusing him of battering his children. There were two things that could tick wrong. The first was, well, your son should show the most outrage to Wendy and also Base UK. And the second thing was what I've just mentioned. I couldn't work out whether your son, you were just using him for YouTube fucking drama. You've done 2 live streams now, last night and really early. Well, yesterday morning, and you were proper fucking going for it. My son's found out, and I've got fucking connections up in Manchester, you know, you can't. I was like, well, that's close to Preston. You might want to direct him, because I think those were the 2 that run with that. But yeah, that was bizarre. Does your son also now know that you're also dragging him back up on YouTube, however many years, you know, that first come out, the lie or not? Does he know that? Does he know his mum's also now sat on fucking YouTube, despite the fact he's fucking furious with his mother? Is that, or actually there might be a third, is there actually some truth in it? Has he actually just found out the shit his mum's caused on YouTube? You're now fucking doubling down, bluffing maybe somewhere, and you're making loose idols threats. Does he know the latest fucking like endeavour you're spinning on YouTube? Yeah, very bizarre, Jupiter. You think you need to up your medication, mate. You think you just shut your fucking mouth, but you can't, can you, Jupiter? Well done, you're a fool as well.
I'm never going to shut my mouth, but I'll tell you something.
I know, and that's the beauty of it.
Re-diagnosed. You need to go and get your medication.
What?
All the middle management throughout the whole country could be all English people, but they just are too lazy. They just want to dig up roads, work on building sites, go home at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and just fucking put their feet up and watch telly. Like, English are known for this, bro. Like, in any war that you see English soldiers fighting along other soldiers, like in the Korean War, the Turkish soldiers, American soldiers, and the English soldiers fought together against Korea. And everyone was laughing at the English soldiers going, but these lot are sitting around drinking tea. Honestly, on my life, they were sitting around drinking tea while other people are going to the front line and fighting and dying and giving their lives. These lot are sitting around like they're fucking lords of the manor. That's the problem with English people, bro. They don't want to fucking put the work in.
I'm already like our 3rd generation, right, in this country. My nephews recently had a child, right? So we've got 5 generations in this country, and none of us live in council properties, right?
Of course not.
Yeah, because we are progressed, we have built businesses, we built empires in this country. Then we've got people that claim to be indigenous living in council properties, right?
It's embarrassing, bro. It's embarrassing.
How can you say that you're only people that should be living in council properties are immigrants, right? Immigrants should be coming over and we should be giving them council properties.
100%.
Right? So
100%. And I don't even think, I don't think you should get a council. I don't think you should get a council property for life. I think you should get a council property until you can afford to move out of it, and then they should take it off you. Should be in a council property.
Has done more. I feel it. If that,
if we went for the
to your face, right?
Thank you.
Carl is a nonce.
Oh, see, it's always that word, isn't it? Nonce.
Well, yeah, because he can't help it. It's in his genes. It's in his fucking genes. It's because of the way he's
exactly. So something's wrong there. Don't you think?
Whether that's in Carl's genes or not.
No, not Carl. Yours.
What do you mean mine? How is it mine?
Yeah, because you won't shut up about it.
Yeah, but Carl is a nonce.
No, he's not.
So why did he mention that on this panel, right?
Mention what? That's what you've mentioned since you went live, and you tried to lead this guy down a path. He had no clue what you were talking about because his mind doesn't work that way.
What do you mean? Are you saying he's stupid?
You said, would you have a relationship with children? He goes, what, my own children? I'm not allowed to have a relationship with my own children. I knew exactly what you were doing, Ghost.
Oh, what did I do? Go on, Wendy, explain.
You were trying to lead him down a path to make him look like a certain way.
Can somebody get rid of
and
JB,
you fucking know you were.
He needs to learn the lesson, right?
Oh, lesson. No, you need to learn a lesson. Boy.
No, I don't need to learn a lesson because I am the best citizen journalist here, and you're a nonce.
I've ever heard in my life. You know that, didn't you?
You're a nonce.
No, he's not.
Oh, here we go. I'm a nonce, see?
See?
You're
no, he's not, though, you see. His mind didn't even go that way. Unlike
Why
yours,
did he
Gov.
speak in non-Siberian?
Unlike yours, Gov. That's all you talk about.
I don't talk about that.
Well, that's all you fucking ever said
every
all night.
slide
Alright,
you do.
so Wendy, Tommy Robinson spoke about grooming
here we
guns
go.
and most,
Switching
right?
to Tommy Robinson.
Is he
Yeah,
possible?
look where they all come from. Look where they all come from.
Where do they come from, Wendy?
From another
Pakistan.
country.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they fucking do. Yeah, they do.
England.
Each and every one of them, Pakistan.
Alright,
No, they're not.
so can we like do a survey where they were born, Pakistan or England, and who's most?
If they're not directly from Pakistan,
Oh, so
they
now you're
are.
changing, right?
Wait a minute, they are. They can guarantee their fucking parents. You can.
Nah, I'm not gonna do this.
No, it's not. Fuck's
No,
sake.
you're a nonce.
No. Oh, there you go, see? You don't even know
So
what
why
I am.
have you blamed me
I'm a
for somebody?
Starseed, right?
Why have you blamed me for something?
I'm here. I'm here on this planet to help you, but you don't
I'm here
realise
to
it,
help
do you?
Nonce.
No, there you go. See, that's all your answer is a nonce, right?
Alright, let's have a conversation.
Do you know what I
right?
mean? I know. I don't know if you're Indian or Pakistani or whatever, but
What are you? What are
you
you?
sound like you're from
I'm English.
Bradford anyway, somewhere like that.
What are you though?
Anyway.
What are you?
I'm
What are you?
English.
No. What am I? What is
Yeah.
AK?
What is okay?
English.
Yeah, what is
nonce.
AK?
What is okay?
Exactly.
Another cunt.
No. Cunt begins with C, doesn't it?
Beg your pardon. I'm dyslexic.
No,
Yeah, well, I mean,
we're gonna name a
you know,
song with a K, right?
ABC and all that.
I'm a
Right, anyway,
dyslexic though,
so
aren't I? You can't discriminate against
no,
me. I'm
no,
dyslexic.
Yeah, that's
I'm asking,
racism.
Why
That's
people
discrimination.
moan about
That's
this
racism.
planet, right? And they moan about their governments when they vote.
That's racism.
No, but how's that racism?
AK, are you related to Easy? You're not Jewish, are you?
No, I'm not. I don't believe in no religion. I believe in
No,
Ra.
I mean by ethnicity.
No, I believe in Ra. You know,
Are you
Ra.
ethnically Israelite?
What, do you know the god Ra?
Amen Ra?
Yeah.
Amun Ra, yeah. Get it?
Yeah.
Are you
Almonds.
Yeah.
Almonds and peanuts.
Well, it's beyond this planet anyway.
Not those.
Almonds.
Right,
Almonds.
so,
I prefer cashews.
what I'm
I
doing
prefer
now.
cashews.
Well,
You're
Almonds are
not.
cashew raw.
no,
They're
but
expensive though.
no, but obviously, listen to me a minute. I'm a starseed, right?
Yeah.
And I was reincarnated over 11 years ago on this
Jesus,
planet to try and wake you
what
up.
are you-
So you're 11 years old.
Nonce.
Yeah, but I've woke up and you ain't woke up, have you?
How do you know?
No, I know. Because you
Go on,
talk
tell us what
shit.
you know.
Do you know children are off limit?
No, I don't.
Is Tommy Robinson a starseed?
Oh, wait.
What do you think?
Wait. I've said to him, do you know children are off limit? And he said, no, he doesn't.
Ouch.
Oh.
Can you
He's a
explain
star.
that?
He's a star nonce.
Yeah, but he's gonna say he's 11, so he's a kid, so
No,
it's okay.
he's a
You wait for it.
nonce.
See, that's all you want to do is take the piss out of someone because
No,
they
I
got
asked
something
you
to
a
say,
question,
right?
You don't need your
So
piss.
that's
You
all
said
you
no.
do is take the piss.
You said no.
We're not taking
fucking piss.
I asked you a question. I said, children off
Piss
limit.
against the
You said
wind.
no. Are you going to tell us?
Tell us what?
Notes?
Are you Jewish? No, I'm not. I just said that earlier.
Alright.
I don't believe you.
Are
I don't
children
believe you.
off limit?
You don't believe
Yes or
me?
no?
Well, that's your belief anyway.
No,
I don't care.
AK. Simple question. Are children's off limit? Yes or no?
What? So, what do you mean off limit? Explain it.
I mean, off limit towards
Explain it.
Don't touch me.
having a relationship with, having anything to do with the child.
Stranger danger.
Well, I mean, I've got a child, right?
You said you're 11. That's a child.
No, I've got a child. I don't know if you have, but that's up to you.
No, but are children off limit?
What is that? What does that mean? What do you mean?
You tell us. What does that
No, you tell me.
recognize in your brain as?
No, I've
Children
never heard
off
of that
limit,
word.
right? Children off
No,
limit.
explain it.
What does that recognize in
No,
your brain as?
explain what off limit means.
Off limit means that you can't touch them children.
What do you mean touch them?
What do you mean?
You can't have a relationship with them, right?
What?
Okay.
So you can't have a relationship with your own child? Is that right or wrong or what?
That's just being ridiculous, right?
No, it's not being ridiculous. I'm saying, if you have a
Alright,
child,
somebody else's
can you have a
child,
relationship with your own child? Yes
So
or no?
you've got children.
Yes, I have. I just told you a minute ago. If you're fucking
Are you allowed to see them?
hours,
Are you allowed to see them?
yes, I do.
Oh my god.
No, it's not God. It's God's, by the way.
Why?
Yeah, exactly. Why?
Yeah, exactly.
Almond.
Get it?
Why?
Well, exactly. Why don't you ask yourself why? Look in the mirror, mate, and you'll see why.
I'm not.
No, well, you can't, can you? Because you're too scared to. Try doing it at 3 a.m. in the morning in the dark. Look in the mirror, and you'll see your fucking truth, boy.
That's a bit harsh.
No, well, it's not harsh, is it? It's the truth.
It is.
Yeah,
You're feeling alright, bro.
well, try it.
What happens at 3 in the morning?
No,
Why is it 3 in the
try
morning?
it.
But what happens
don't
at 3 in the morning, though? Why is it 3 in the morning?
Why don't you
mirror
try
bend.
it
Is
and
it not?
find out?
Is it not?
You might see something.
Sort out the child thing.
There we go.
Did we sort out the child thing?
What child thing, Wendy?
What you were just talking about?
Nah, we waited for you to come and tell us.
Go on, Wendy. Go on.
So, has he said? Has he said yet?
Said what?
What you were fucking asking him about a child? Or
what?
off limit?
Yeah,
Yeah, kids are off limit. Do you agree?
What's he said?
He's not sure. He's a bit lost.
What do you mean
No,
he's
I'm not lost.
He's playing
Starman, Starseed.
Playing dumb.
So, would you touch a child sexually?
That's harsh. Starseed, do you want to answer?
Oh, I didn't know she was asking me the question. I thought she was asking you the question.
No, I'm asking you.
She's
Right.
asking you, bro.
No, would I? No. There you go.
Yeah, so what's your problem?
Well, that's
then?
all you needed to ask, wasn't it, Ghost, really?
Well, I don't really want to ask about people touching children.
Yeah, but you were
right?
saying, would you have a relationship with children? He was trying to say, what, with my own children? You wouldn't answer, would you? You wouldn't put it to him properly.
I didn't hear him right?
Yeah, well, I wonder why.
What, I can't hear you?
Yeah,
I wonder why?
Well, what? That's convenient, isn't it? You can't hear me properly, but you can
Why
hear
not?
me now, can't you?
What's convenient
You
about that?
were deliberately leading him down a path that made him look a certain way without asking a direct question.
Exactly.
How is that,
Thank
Wendy,
you.
right? If I asked him that Britain was like helped by the immigrants, right? If it wasn't for immigrants or
Rubbish. Absolute rubbish.
colonization, Britain wouldn't be worth
Absolute
anything. Right?
rubbish. You're talking shit again.
Oh, we got somebody in the.
No, it's not. Fuck's
No,
sake.
you're a nonce.
No.
And she's unfortunately on a platform where there's just degenerate, scumbag people get attracted to YouTube, like weirdos, nonsense, spastics. Like it's just mental health cases all over the place. Like you know, it's just
when
not going to work out. And
nonce,
Speaker's
right?
Corner's just as bad. Speaker's Corner's just as bad. You go up Speaker's Corner, who's up there? Fucking autistic Raj, a Modine, and a fucking bunch of other spastics up there, bro. Ali Dawa, he's another autistic.
I don't think so that you can survive in this environment by backing up nonsense, right?
Yeah, you can't.
Jupiter has done that time and time again.
Yeah, but unlucky for Jupiter, they brought out her bad side. Like, if she was around decent people, she could have kept her bad side
What's
under
the good
wraps.
side? Like open businesses in Pakistan that are going to help the English. But it's all by England for me, right? England is the way forward. Go on, Khan, sorry.
And in the same time, we've got Israelis, Jews in London saying, it's not a safe country for Jews anymore. We should all move to Israel.
Yeah,
bye-bye. Ready.
Yeah, bye-bye.
To sell out, bro.
I would
They're
definitely
selling out.
think it, right?
As soon as it gets a little bit difficult,
that wants to leave country, fuck off. We don't.
Buy a packet of bags anytime you want. The corner shop's always open.
Manchester's the same, right?
Man's up putting in work, fam. Man's up putting in work.
Bro, mad.
Okay, good afternoon, everybody. I hope everybody's well. As you saw yesterday, I did a little stream regarding, well, this persistent troll called Moon. And whilst I'm not really bothered about her, I always give my word. And my word was that should this woman even try to do malicious communications, I'd expose the lot. Now, I will actually expose the lot, but in my own time. Are you Irish? And I did put that other stream out, by the way, for you to check. Irish, I put it on unlisted. Now, I could at this point just let it go. And I probably will for the time being, because Mon not only put out false information yesterday that was edited, and Bleeding Art's got the full threads that actually shows that. Oh, it was the one the previous day. Okay, I'll get that one done. I'll do it in a minute. And I showed that in my stream yesterday for people who don't understand what it was. Moon did a community post where she put out a thread where somebody's invited me into a group meet, and I'll say, okay, I'm shutting down my live. That's all I wrote. But according to her, that means that I'm the kingpin of getting everybody into a group to target individuals, which was not the case, not by a long shot. That group was originally set up because people had said that Easy, who I now think is one of the biggest trolls out there, but I'm not going to go in on him because he's calmed down now, was suffering mental health issues because of all of the trolling that was going against him. And there was lots of channels that were putting out stuff and he couldn't handle it. He was freaking out. And we knew that in the past that had led to him trying to take his life a couple of times online. Now, it had been suggested that Sean knew how to do striking and he knew how to do it more effectively than just filling in a form the same way as everybody else. Now, all of this stuff I talked about on panels, open panels like this. Didn't hide it, didn't lie about it, said that Sean was thingy. I even told people, if you carry on, I'm going to strike her. And I did strike the people I wanted to strike. At the time, it was an individual called Kermit. He was a notorious troll. But I struck him twice and he'd done a new channel and I thought, what's the point? So I didn't bother anymore with Kermit. And then the other person that I struck was Luke. At that time, I spaced Luke. At that time, me and Luke had fell out. We'd got into rows. By the way, because of Moon. Me and Luke fell out because of Moon. Moon, who says that nobody ever defended her. Yeah? Lying bitch. And he was taking payments off of Mandy Mosley, and I don't blame him. Take as much money as you can off the crazy left. But he was taking payments off of Mandy Mosley and being told to say things horrid about me or read out what she was saying that was horrid. Yeah? He made quite a bit of money out of it as well. Mandy Mosley's hatred for Jupiter is quite notorious. But, so yeah, I did strike him. I don't deny that, don't care. I got no guilt over that. Luke, who was quite smart, managed to get out of that strike. And he actually did streams laughing that he got out of that strike. It's old news, it's pathetic, and it goes back years. right? This was years ago. Now, I can't work out what Moon's up to, right? But I can work out that she's played easy and she's also tried to play Seven and Luke and other people. Luke's smarter than that anyway. But I think that she wanted people to start attacking Sean. Why, I don't know. I can guess, and my guess is that she thought if she started attacking Sean, then people have got to start talking about these Google Meets that we had where Sean was in there. And if she's put out a false narrative, whatever that narrative may be, then somehow it besmirches me, and I've then got to come out and defend myself, and she can convince Seven and Luke that I was part of somebody that wanted to take down Wasp's channel, which is not the case. Yeah? It's not the case. So Moon put out a